Hello class, welcome back to our English class. Alright student, today I am your English teacher. You can call me Teacher Mai. It's nice to see you again. Alright student, today we are going to have fun together with our ENOZ and Junior Brown. So student, let's begin with dance with me. So student, please stand up, stand up. We are going to sing and dance with Hello song. So now student, please set up like this. Don't forget to sing and dance together. Alright, sit out. Wow, good job student. You are all good dancers and good singers. Very nice. But student, before we move to our program, teacher have some question to ask all of you. Let's begin with the first question. And the first question that teacher want to know is, student, how are you? How are you today and how do you feel? Oh, student, are you sleepy? Oh, are you sleepy?
No, teacher.
Excellent. If you are not sleepy. If you are not sleepy, how about angry? Student, are you angry?
No, I'm not.
Wonderful. If you are not angry too, how about happy? Student, are you happy?
Yes.
Very nice. So student, when you say yes, you have to repeat, follow me. So you would say, I am happy. Now your turn.
I am happy.
Excellent. So student, teacher have one more questions. And this question that teacher want to know is, student, how's the weather? Oh, how's the weather today? So now student, let's find out together. But let's look at the outside. Oh, let's look at the window. And now please tell me, how's the weather today? Student, for today, is this cloudy? Is this cloudy?
No, it's not.
Good job. For today, it's not cloudy. If it's not cloudy, how about snowy? Have you seen some snow?
No, teacher.
Oh no. So for today, it's not snowy. Excellent. If it's not snowy, how about sunny? Student, let's look at the outside again. Have you seen the sun over there?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, yes, it is so bright and shines. So, student, for today, is it sunny? Sunny. Is it sunny?
Yes, it is.
Very nice. If you say yes, student, please repeat after me. So, you will say it's sunny today. Now, your turn.
It's sunny today.
Good work. So now, student, it's enough of our daily routine. Let's move to our program. And for today, student, we are going to have fun together with our ENOZ and Junior Brown with our book with Go Go. And for today, we are going to learn with Go Go 1, that 2. And student, we are going to learn with stage 4, or you can call unit 4, student. And our title with stage 4 is What do you want to buy? Oh, student, our title talking about what do you want to buy? Guess what, student? Where's the place that Tomo now? If you want to buy something.
Maybe supermarket.
Oh, maybe supermarket, maybe Tomo he going to the supermarket. All right, student. Please bring your student book beside you. And the first time, student, we are going to watch our story. Who want to watch our story? Show me your hand.
Me.
Good job. All right, student. Let's move to part of our preview with our story of Tomo. And now, student, you have to watch our story 2 times. The first time we have to watch all of story, and the second time we will watch our story again. But in the second time, you have to watch our story with our subtitle. So now, student, let's watch our story. Please pay attention and listen it carefully. Oh, look!
What do you want to buy? I want to buy a wooden doll.
To put it down.
How much is it?
How much is it?
It is $3.
Just $3.
Do you have a wooden doll?
Yes, I do.
Alright, let's watch our story with the subtitle one more time.
What do you want to buy? I want to buy a wooden doll.
He want to buy a wooden doll.
How much is it?
It is $3.
Do you have a wooden doll?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Alright, student, and it's the end of our story. Oh, now Tomo, he live in the market, student. He in the market now. Oh, you will see a lot of the things, student. We have a lot of product to buy at the market. Since the last lesson, student Tomo and his friend they live in the Kenya, and the Kenya village, student. And you will see a lot of people that they're wearing a costume of the Kenya or their village student. And now, Tomo and his friend, he want to buy the souvenir for, maybe he want to buy the souvenir for his parents. But Tomo, he want to buy the wooden door, student. What is the wooden door? Do you know that?
The door that made from the wood.
Yes, the door is made from the wood, student. Alright, and after that, Lily, she asked to this seller, and she asked, do you have a wooden door? Oh, do you have a wooden door? After that, this seller, he said, yes, I do. And you will see this one, student. This one we call the wooden door. Alright, student, let's watch out the story one more time.
What do you want to buy? I want to buy a wooden doll.
It's a lot of the thing.
How much is it?
How much is it?
It is $3.
Do you have a wooden doll?
Yes, I do.
Alright, student. If you want to buy everything, you can go at the market or go to the supermarket to buy the thing that you want. So now, student, let's move to the next part for today. And this part we are going to learn the new vocabulary of other straightforward what do you want. So student, let's listen to all of our vocabulary. Let's begin with the first vocabulary. Look.
Do.
And followed by
Want.
want,
Buy.
buy.
Wooden.
This one is wooden.
Doll.
Doll.
How. Much.
The last one.
Have.
Alright, student. We are finished with part of listen to our vocabulary already. Let's practice more with this part, student. And this part, we are going to listen all of vocabulary and say it. Let's begin with the first vocabulary. So now, student, let's look at our picture. Oh, you will see the red mark, and this one is the list, student. The list, this the title we have things to do. Things to do, and this one pay bills, watch car, get ready, buy grocery, and the next one is pick up kids. This one we call the list or the thing that we are going to do. Let's start with our vocabulary. So our vocabulary is listen.
Do.
So now repeat after me. Do. Your turn.
Do.
Alright, student. Let's spell the word do and do. It begins with letter D. Your turn.
D.
O.
O.
So now back to you. Listen and say.
Do.
Your turn.
Do.
Alright. Keep going to part of sentence, and our sentence is listen.
What do you want to buy?
So now say with me. What do you want to buy? Your turn.
What do you want to buy?
Excellent. And this other sentence, what do you want to buy? You can ask another people to buy some things. Oh, when you go to the market and then you ask the people, what do you want to buy? Like this. So now let's move to the next vocabulary. Oh, look at our little boy student. Oh, he think about the robot. And our vocabulary is listen.
Want.
So now repeat after me. Want. Your turn.
Want.
Alright, let's spell the word want and want. is begin with letter W. Your turn.
W
A,
A
N,
N
T.
T
So now back to you. Listen and say.
Want.
Your turn.
want
Excellent. And the word want is look like a boy that he think about. He want a robot. Student, he want to buy a robot. Alright, let's practice more with part of sentence. And other sentence is listen.
What do you want to buy?
Say with me. What do you want to buy? Your turn.
What do you want to buy?
Excellent. So, other sentence asking this boy, what do you want to buy? And this boy, he say, I want to buy a robot. Like this. So, student, keep going to the next vocabulary. Oh, and this one, you have to see this seller, or this one we call cashier, student. And you will see these two ladies. And now, they are at the supermarket. And our vocabulary is listen.
Buy.
So now repeat after me. Buy. Your turn.
Buy
Alright, let's spell the word buy. And buy is begin with letter B. Your turn.
B
U.
U
Y.
Y
So now back to you. Listen and say.
Buy.
Your turn.
buy
Very nice. Let's practice more with part of sentence. And other sentence is listen.
I want to buy a wooden doll.
Repeat after me. I want to buy a wooden doll. Your turn.
I want to buy a wooden door.
Excellent. Keep going to the next vocabulary. And this one, student, look at our picture. You will see the thing that look like the shoes. But this shoes is made from the wood, student. And our vocabulary is listen.
Wooden.
Repeat after me. Wooden. Your turn.
Wooden
So now let's spell the word wooden. And wooden is begin with letter W. Your turn.
W
Double O.
double O
Double O is mean two O and followed by D. Your turn.
D
E.
E
N.
N
So now listen and say.
Wooden.
Your turn.
wooden
Very nice. But student keep going to other sentence. And this sentence is listen.
I want to buy a wooden doll.
Say with me. I want to buy a wooden doll. Your turn.
I want to buy a wooden door.
Good job. And this sentence, I want to buy a wooden doll. But this one, student, this one you can call I want to buy a wooden shoes. Like this. Alright, let's move to the next vocabulary. Oh, this one we change to this little thing, student. This one is so cute. And our vocabulary is listen.
Doll.
Say with me. Doll. Your turn.
Doll
So now let's spell the word doll. And doll is begin with letter D. Your turn.
D
O.
O
Double L.
double L
Double L is mean two L, student. So now back to you. Listen and say.
Doll.
Your turn.
doll
Alright, let's move to other sentence. And this sentence is listen.
I want to buy a wooden doll.
Say with me. I want to buy a wooden doll. Your turn.
I want to buy a wooden doll.
Excellent. This one, student. This one we call a wooden doll. So now let's move to the next vocabulary. And this one, look at this man, student. And he has a lot of credit cards. And he think about, oh, let's listen to other vocabulary.
How.
Repeat after me. How. Your turn.
How
And now let's spell the word how. And how is begin with letter H. Your turn.
H
O.
O
W.
W
So now listen and say.
How.
Your turn.
How
Alright, let's move to other sentence. And this sentence is listen.
How much is it?
Say with me, how much is it? Your turn.
How much is it?
Excellent. And this sentence, student, if you want to ask the price of the thing, you can ask the seller with how much is it? But this man, student, out of picture, he think about how much is it of the price without a credit card, and he think about the money that he spent by the credit card too. Alright, student, let's move to our next vocabulary. And this one, look at our picture. We have two glasses, student, and we have a lot, and we have the water, and one glass is the filled water, and this one is a lot of water. So our vocabulary is listen.
Much.
Repeat after me. Much. Your turn.
Much.
Alright, let's spell the word much. And much is begin with letter M. Your turn.
M.
U.
U.
C.
C.
H.
H.
So now back to you. Listen and say.
Much.
Your turn.
Much.
So student, let's look at the red arrow. This glass is much water, and this one is a filled water. So let's practice more with part of sentence, and this sentence is listen.
How much is it?
So now repeat after me. How much is it? Your turn.
How much is it?
Excellent. So student, let's move to the last vocabulary. And this one, let's listen to other vocabulary.
Have.
Say with me, have. Your turn.
Have.
And now let's spell the word have. And have is begin with letter H. Your turn.
H.
A.
A.
V.
V.
E.
E.
So now back to you. Listen and say.
Have.
Your turn.
Have.
Alright, look at our picture. He's opened his wallet, student, and he think about the money. Oh, what's money that he has, student. So now let's practice more with part of sentence. And other sentence is listen.
Do you have a wooden doll?
Repeat after me. Do you have a wooden doll? Your turn.
Do you have a wooden doll?
Excellent. So now it's end up of other listen and say with part of vocabulary. Let's move to the next part.
Do.
And this part we are still with part of vocabulary. And this part we are going to listen and check the right picture that match to our vocabulary. Let's begin with the first vocabulary. So now listen.
Do.
Our vocabulary is do, student. And now back to you. Let's find out the right picture that match to our vocabulary with do, student. Teacher have two picture choice. This one you have the list, student, and this one things to do. And followed by this lady, he calling someone. So our picture that match to the word do. It would be the first picture or it would be the second picture.
The first picture.
If you say the first picture, let's find out together. That's correct. And now,
Want.
let's move to the next vocabulary. And now the vocabulary is listen.
Want.
Want, student. Want. Let's find out the right picture that match to the word want. It would be the first little girl. Maybe she's boring. How about this one? This boy, he thinking about robot. And the word want, it would be the little girl or the little boy.
The boy.
If you say the boy, let's find out together. That's correct. Let's move to the
Buy.
next. This vocabulary, student, listen it one more time.
Buy.
Buy, student. Which picture that match to the word buy? It would be a lot of people or it would be the gold.
A lot of people.
A lot of people. Alright, let's check. That's correct.
wooden,
And now let's move to the next picture. And this one we have the wooden shoe, student. And this one is the fairy. So now let's listen to other vocabulary one more time.
wooden,
Wooden, student. Which picture does match to the word wooden? It would be the shoes or it would be the fairy.
The shoes.
The shoe, if you say the shoe, let's find out together. Good job.
doll,
And now let's move to the next vocabulary. We have the picture of the signs and we have the picture of this wooden doll, student. So now let's find out together and listen to other vocabulary one more time.
doll,
Which picture does match to the word doll? It would be the first picture or it would be the second picture.
The second picture.
If you say the second picture, let's find out together. That's correct.
how,
And now, let's move to the next picture, student. We have two pictures again. We have this little boy and this one student. The man, he's thinking about something. And now, let's listen to other vocabulary.
how,
How, student? Which picture does match to the word how? It would be the boy or it would be the man.
The man.
The man, if you say the man, let's find out together. That's it.
much,
And now let's move to the word much, student. Which picture does match to the word much? It would be the man who is looking with laptop or it would be the water. Which one is the picture that match to the word much?
Glass of water.
Glass of water. Alright, let's find out together. Well done.
have,
And now let's move to the last vocabulary. Which one is the right picture that match to the word have, student? We have the man and he looking his wallet. And it would be the gold.
The man.
The man. So now let's find out together. That's correct.
do,
And now it's enough of other vocabulary already. Let's move to the next part for today. And this part we are going to practice more with part of dialogue. But student, please bring your other student book beside you. And now, please open your student book on page 20. And page 20, you will see straightforward and outer title with what do you want to buy, 20 and 21, like this. So now, let's begin with the first part of Tomo. And Tomo and his friend, they are going to the market, student, and he want to buy something. Or maybe he want to buy the souvenir for his parents. Let's begin with this man, student. And this man, he is his friend of Tomo. And he say, listen.
what do you want to buy?
So now repeat after me. What do you want to buy? Your turn.
What do you want to buy?
And now let's move to Tomo. And Tomo, he answered to his friend and he say, listen.
I want to buy a wooden doll.
Repeat after me. I want to buy a wooden doll. Your turn.
I want to buy a wooden doll.
Excellent. And Tomo, he want to buy the wooden doll for souvenir. And now, student, let's move to the next part. And now we are still at the market, student. Oh, at the market is a lot of things if you want to buy. And this time, student, let's move to this lady. Oh, look at her bag, student. This is her baby. And now she want to buy something and she want to know the price of this fruit, student. And she say, listen.
How much is it?
So now repeat after me. How much is it? Your turn.
How much is it?
Oh, how much is it? And this seller, she say, Listen.
It is $3.
So now repeat after me. It is $3. Now your turn.
It is $3.
Oh, and this fruit, it is $3. It's already $3. And now, student, let's move to Lily. And Lily, she find the wooden door for her friend, student, for Tomo. And she say, listen.
Do you have a wooden doll?
So now repeat after me. Do you have a wooden door? Your turn.
Do you have a wooden doll?
And after that, the seller, he say, listen.
Yes, I do.
And he say, repeat after me. Yes, I do. Now your turn.
Yes, I do.
Excellent. And Lily, she is the good friend student. And she asks the seller for Tomo. Oh, do you have a wooden door? After that, this seller, he said, oh, yes, I do. This one is the wooden door. All right, student. It's end up of our dialogue. So now, let's practice more with the next exercise. This part we call let's practice. Now we have the sentence, student, the questions and the answer. Let's look at this one. This one is the address of Powerpuff Girl. Oh, who want to watch other cartoon with Powerpuff Girl?
Me.
Oh, good job. And this one, student, she says, student, repeat after me. What do you want to buy? Now your turn.
What do you want to buy?
And look at this boy. And this boy, he think about this car, student. And this car, he answer to this little girl. And he say, repeat after me. I want to buy a car. Now your turn.
I want to buy a car.
Excellent. And this question, student, you can ask someone if you want to buy something, and you can ask another person or another people, oh, what do you want to buy? What do you want to buy? And if you want to buy some car like this boy, you can say, I want to buy a car. Or you want to buy pen, student, you can say, I want to buy a pen. Like this. Let's practice more. And this one, student, this boy, he want to buy this bag. And this little girl, she say, repeat after me. What do you want to buy? Now your turn.
What do you want to buy?
Excellent. And this boy, he say, repeat after me. I want to buy a bag. Now your turn.
I want to buy a bag.
Excellent. Let's move to the next thing that this boy that he wants. Oh, now we change to the green one. And the green one we say jacket, student. So now this little girl, she say, repeat after me. What do you want to buy? Now your turn.
What do you want to buy?
And this boy, he say, repeat after me. I want to buy a jacket. Now your turn.
I want to buy a jacket.
Excellent. Let's move to the next thing. Oh, and this thing, student. This boy, he want to buy a pizza. And you can say, I want to buy a pizza. Alright, student, let's move to the next thing. Oh, and this one is so cute, student. What is it?
It's a dog.
Yes, this one is a dog. And now let's practice one more time. And this little girl, she say with me, what do you want to buy? Now your turn.
What do you want to buy?
Very nice. And this little boy, he say, repeat after me. I want to buy a dog. Now your turn.
I want to buy a dog.
Excellent, student. Alright, let's move to the next activity. And this part we call Let's Answer. And now, student, you will see our exercise for today. So please bring your student book again. And after that, open your student book on page 22. Page 22 is look like this. you will see part of words and sentences, and the next one you have activity of link, student. But now, please bring your pens, or maybe you can use some pencils, color, or crayons. It's according to you. Alright, and this part we are going to listen to other sentences that we have, student. And this part we call words and sentences. We have two words choice, student. We have the yellow letters, and after that we have to make the words to complete other sentences. We have the yellow and the red words. Let's begin with the yellow letter, student. We have W, O, O, D, E, N. When you complete other sentence, and you will get wooden, student, wooden. And followed by the red letters, we have W, A, N, T. If you complete other letters, you will get the word want, student, want. And now we have two word choice. We have the yellow one, we have wooden, and the red one, we have want. So student, please choose the right words that match and complete other sentences. Let's begin with number one. And number one, our question is, what do you and blank to buy? What do you blank to buy? Which one is the right one? Let's find out it later. Let's move to number two, student. And number two, we have, I want to buy a blank doll. I want to buy a blank doll. Let's find out the right words that match to other sentence, student. But let's listen to other sentences together. So now, please listen it carefully.
Words and sentences. Number one.
What do you want to buy?
Number two.
I want to buy a wooden doll.
Alright, student. Now, let's complete other sentences together. Let's begin with number one. And number one says, what do you blank to buy? Which word that match to other sentence, student?
Want.
Want. If you say want, let's complete other words. And want. W-A-N-T. Want. Like this. So now let's move to sentence number two. And this sentence we have, I want to buy blank. I want to buy a blank doll. So student, which word that match to other sentence?
Wooden.
Wooden. Very nice. So now let's complete other words with wooden. W-O-O-D-E-N-N. Like this. Have you finished with other parts of words and sentences?
Yes, teacher.
So now let's answer other question together. Yes, that's correct. You have to put the word want with number one and followed by number two with wooden. Good job. Alright, student. Let's move to the next activity. And this activity we call link. Student, you have to complete other questions and answers together. Let's begin with number one with this boy. And this boy, he say, how much is it? How much is it? And number two with this girl, student. And this question, she say, do you have a wooden door? Do you have a wooden door? Alright, keep reminded. So now let's move to this part, student. We have part of this girl with the blue cards, and this one she say, yes I do. Yes I do. And followed by this one, student, with the girl card. This one, the girl with the green card, student. This sentence is, it is $3. It is $3. Keep reminded. And after that, let's choose the right questions and answer that's match to other link, students. So let's listen to our links together.
Link. Number 1.
How much is it?
It is $3.
All right.
Number 2.
Sorry, number
Do
2.
you have a wooden doll?
Yes, I do.
So now back to you. Let's help me to find out the right questions and answer. Let's begin with number 1. Number 1 say, how much is it? Is would. Let's find out the right answer. That's match to our question. How much is it? It would be yes, I do. Is this the right one?
I don't think so.
Yes, very nice. You don't think so. That's correct. How about it is $3? Is this the right one?
Yes, teacher.
If you say yes, let's connect the line with how much is it to the word, to the sentence. It is $3. Like this, let's move to sentence number 2. And number 2, we have, do you have a wooden door? Do you have a wooden door? But now we have only one answer with yes, I do. Is this the right one?
Yes, teacher.
If you say yes, let's connect the line. Like this, have you finished with other parts of link?
Yes.
Excellent. So let's move to the next part, and this is answer. Now, student, let's move to part of let's sing. Let's move to our song for our stage 4 student. And our song we call What Do You Want to Buy? So now let's listen to our song.
Sing a song.
What do you want to buy? What do you want to buy? I wanna buy a wooden doll. I wanna buy a wooden doll. What do you want to buy? What do you want to buy? I wanna buy a wooden doll. I wanna buy a wooden doll.
Alright, student, it's end up of our song. And you will heard this section, student, I wanna buy a wooden door. Wanna is referred to the word want to, student. Want to, and you can call wanna. It's the same meaning. Alright, don't forget to practice how to sing What Do You Want to Buy song. Alright, student, let's move to the next part. Yeah, super job. Alright, student, let's move to part of our exercise. So now please bring your workbook or your worksheets beside you. If you have other workbook, student, this one workbook is here. After that, open your workbook on page 16 and 17. 16 and 17 is look like this. It look like our worksheets too. Alright, don't forget to bring your pen, pencils, color or crayon. It's according to you. Alright, student, let's begin with part A. And part A we call write the number. Write the number, and you will see our picture. And this picture you will see with other straightforward from other student book, student. Let's look at Tomo and his friends. Alright, before we write the number, teacher have the sentence with the right number, and after that we have to write down the right number. So student, let's begin with number 1. The sentence and other sentence number 1, student. Repeat after me. What do you want to buy? Now your turn.
What do you want to buy?
Excellent. And followed by sentence number 2. So now repeat after me. How much is it? Now your turn.
How much is it?
Good job. Let's move to sentence number 3. And other sentence is, say with me, it is $3. Now your turn.
It is $3.
Very nice. Alright, let's move to sentence number 4. And other sentence is, do you have a wooden door? Your turn.
Do you have a wooden doll?
Excellent. Alright, student, please help me to write down the right number that match to our story. Let's begin with this boy, student. And this boy is blank. And Tomo, he say, I want to buy a wooden door. So other blank is would be other question, student. So other question is would be number 1. What do you want to buy? Is this the right one?
Yes.
If you say yes, let's write down number 1. When you write down the number already, don't forget to cut it out. And followed by Lily, student. Oh, sorry. This one, this lady with her baby, student. She want to buy something from the fruit, student, or this grocery. Let's begin with this question, student. This lady, she would say, sentence number 2, student. How much is it? Is this the right one?
Yes.
If you say yes, let's write down number 2 with this lady. And after that, look at this man, student. And this man, he will say, sentence number 3, it is $3. Or sentence number 4, do you have a wooden door? Which sentence that match to other man?
Number 3.
Number 3, excellent. Let's write down sentence number 3. Write the numbers. And don't forget to cut it out. And now let's move to Lily. And Lily, she said, do you have a wooden door? We have for the example. So now let's cut it out together. And this man, he said, yes, I do. I have a wooden door. That's correct, student. Alright, back to you. Have you finished with part A?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent. Let's move to the next part for today. And this part we call part B. Read and treat the key expressions, student. Let's begin with number 1. And number 1, other sentence is, repeat after me. What do you want to buy? Now your turn.
What do you want to buy?
Excellent. Alright, student, back to you. Let's help me to write down other sentence. Let's begin with the word what, student. What and followed by the word
Do.
Excellent. And the next word is
You.
you. The next word is
Want.
want. Good job. And next word is
To buy.
to buy. Good job. And this sentence we call other question. Don't forget to write down the question mark too. Like this. Have you finished with this sentence, student?
Yes, teacher.
Very nice. Let's move to the next sentence with part of Tomo. And Tomo, he say, repeat after me. I want to buy a wooden door. Your turn.
I want to buy a wooden doll.
Excellent. Let's begin with the word I, student. Followed by the word
Want.
Next word is
To buy.
to buy. And next word is
A wooden doll.
yes, a wooden door. Good job. Wooden door. And don't forget to write down full stop is here. So now let's move to the next sentence, student. And other sentence repeats after me. It is $3. Now your turn.
It is $3.
Alright, let's write down other sentence together with it. followed by the word
is
Next one with
3.
3. Next one with
Dollars.
dollar. Don't forget to write down full stop too. Alright, have you finished?
Yes, teacher.
Good job. Let's move to the next exercise. Alright, student, this part we are going to write and memorize the word. Let's begin with number 1, student, and number 1 repeats after me. Want, your turn.
Want.
Followed by the words number 2 and number 2, buy, your turn.
Buy.
And number 3 we have doll, your turn.
Doll.
And number 4 we have the word have, your turn.
Have.
So now back to you. Let's write down the meaning in Thai of each word. That we have want, buy, doll, and have, student. Let's begin with number 1. What does it mean in Thai of the word want?
It means ต้องการ
Yes, that's correct. So now back to you. Let's write down the meaning in Thai, student. Oh, sorry, it's too big. Yes, and don't forget to rewrite the words again with the word want. W-A-N-T. Like this. Have you finished?
Yes, teacher.
Alright, let's move to the words number 2. And number 2, what does it mean in Thai of the word buy, student?
It means ซื้อ
Yes, so now let's rewrite the meaning in Thai of the word buy. Yes, don't forget to rewrite the word buy again. Oh, sorry. Like this. So now let's move to the words number 3. And the words number 3 we have doll, student. What does it mean in Thai of the word doll?
ตุ๊กตา
That's correct. So let's rewrite the meaning in Thai of the word doll. Like this. Don't forget to rewrite the word doll again. Like this. Let's move to the word number 4. And number 4, what does it mean in Thai of the word have?
มี
That's it. So let's rewrite the meaning in Thai of the word have. Like this. Alright, don't forget to rewrite the word have again. Or have. Oh, sorry. So student, have you finished?
Yes, teacher.
That's correct. Let's move to the last exercise for today. And this part, student, we call complete the sentence. Student, complete the sentence. Let's look at other given words. So now repeat after me. We have the word doll, your turn.
Doll.
Buy,
Buy.
dollars.
Dollars.
And the last one, much, your turn.
Much.
Alright, let's choose the right words that match to other sentences. Let's begin with the picture of Tomo and his friends. And his friend, he asked Tomo with number 1. And number 1 other sentence is, what do you want to blank? What do you want to blank? Outer complete outer sentence is would be what do you want to do, or what do you want to buy, or what do you want to dollars, or the last one what do you want to much. Which one is the right one?
What do you want to buy?
That's correct. What do you want to buy? And the word buy is complete outer sentence, student. Very nice. Don't forget to cut it out. And number 2 with part of Tomo. And Tomo, he say, I want to buy a wooden.
Doll.
That's correct. I want to buy a wooden doll. So now, let's write down the word doll, students. And other complete sentence is I want to buy a wooden doll. Like this. Let's move to sentence number 3 with part of this lady and the seller. The lady, she asked the seller because she want to buy something and she want to know the price of the thing that she want to buy. And other question is would be how blank is it? Other question is would be
How much is it?
that's correct. How much is it? Let's write down the word much, student. This one, don't forget to cut it out. And the last sentence, student. Other sentence with this seller. And this seller, he said, it is 3 blank. Which one is the right one?
Dollars.
Yes, dollar. And dollar is just one word left. So now let's complete the word dollar. This one, dollars. Alright, have you finished?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent. For today, you are the best student. The best student for today. Alright, before we say goodbye, student, please stand up, stand up. We are going to sing and dance with the last song that we call Skidamaringa. So now, let's set up like this. Let's sing and dance together.
Skidamarinky-dinky-dink, skidamarinky-doo. I love you. Skidamarinky-dinky-dink, skidamarinky-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening underneath the moon. Skidamarinky-dinky-dink, skidamarinky-doo. I love you. I love you.